Wait a minute. There we go. Stretch it out a bit. There we go. Alright. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to my Just Chatting stream. And this is my first stream, and tonight we're going to talk about Tom and Jerry. So basically, this is a Tom and Jerry, no spoiler, movie stream, movie review. It's kind of part movie review, part. We're going to talk about the movie that we guys just recently just watched tonight. And let me say, I watched it, and I actually liked it. I kind of liked it a bit. I just kind of wish they could have made it more or less, more like Tom and Jerry, more just like the cartoon, but more laid back on the live action, method. They were trying to make it more like Roger Rabbit, basically, and it just fell flat. It just kind of fell flat. The humor in the movie fell flat. The jokes were kind of hit and miss. The jokes were kind of hit and miss. I mean, it's could have been better, but like I say, when I saw this movie, I was like, oh, this is not what I think it's gonna be. Wow. But it was good. It was good. I actually really dig the whole film. But anyway, and I also noticed they had some different reference to older classic cartoons, like the slapstick. Not to mention, you gotta have the slapstick in the movie. You can't just focus on. Oh, and they also have poop humor. Can't have poop humor without can't have poop humor without cartoons in there. I mean, it started off with Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo kind of like went on that kind of direction. Like when Shaggy and Scooby were doing hey, let's do a fart joke contest. I'm like, really, man? You guys really putting it out there. I mean, it's seriously not a great idea. Not great. I mean, you gotta stick with the slash. You gotta stick with the humor. You gotta do something with that. I mean, it's anyway. How you guys tonight? Welcome. Friday night stream. Just chatting with Jeff Good Gamer. Yeah, because tonight we're gonna just talk about. We're not just gonna talk about the movie. We're gonna talk about the cartoons. Because there were some cartoon shorts I want to talk about. Like the one I like is the cat. The cat where he plays the piano. That's my favorite short. That was my most favorite. Cause that's what started it. Hey Hex, welcome man. Good to see you here. By the way, Hex, have you seen the new Tom and Jerry movie? I just watched it not too long ago. And let me tell you, man, it's a good movie. It's just a hit and miss. It's a bit of a hit and miss. So yeah, this is if you're like. This is something different. I'm doing something a little different right here for tonight. I'm doing a non-gaming stream, but more just chatting, where we talk about the movie that I just recently just watched. Oh, you haven't seen it? Good. Haven't seen it yet. That's good, man. This is a no spoiler type kind of stream, so you're good here, man. Anyway, welcome. Yeah, then this like I said. Saw this movie, and you're probably in for a thrill ride, man. You gotta watch it though. Once I get done with this stream, that'll be your homework, Hex. Watch the movie, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But anyway, man. Like I said, it could have been better. I do dig some humor. There are some parts in the movie that kind of play a little bit of a. It started off like a Roger Rabbit. When I saw the trailer of it, it started off like a Roger Rabbit type thing, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be like Roger Rabbit, but except with Tom and Jerry. I like that. I like it. I like that idea, and they really did something with it. I mean, it's that you don't have to make the characters look too hyper realistic. So just as long as you make it more like what the cartoon character is supposed to be. Make it fun. You don't have to make it like, oh, let's make it like a kid-friendly, adult humor-ish type thing. And when we did with we seen in Roger Rabbit, we seen in Space Jam. Holy cow. Man, I saw this film. I was like, this is a great movie. And I think I end up watching other YouTubers talking about this film. I said, okay, so Doug Walker's talking about it. I seen Chris Stockman. He talked about it. He talked about his points that he don't like about the film, but he said that he kind of liked it, but in his own words. So now I'm speaking my own words, how I feel about the movie. So it's like a full circle. Because I mean, and then topping off, I just realized something. Me and Doug Walker both love Tom and Jerry, and it does have a great, like I say, it's a big a full circle. But yes, man, that's crazy. I'm just glad that it came out, and hopefully I'm waiting for to see this new Space Jam. That's the movie I'm looking forward to seeing. The new Space Jam movie. That I'm looking forward to that. I hope this. I'm crossing my fingers, man. This movie better hit the rock out of the park because we just had the Tom and Jerry movie. It just came out tonight. Came flat, right on the pancake, like a right on the face, just like how Tom fell in the trailer. He holding on to that pole, holding on to that when he realized, oh my gosh, what I just did. He got shocked. Not like getting shocked to death. Yikes. But hey, it plays a little nod to other classic Looney Tunes shorts, like the Roadrunner cartoons, where it's kind of like Roadrunner, when why they call you trying to catch the Roadrunner, and the next thing you know, he's like hold on to that, he hold on to it, he's like, uh oh, and he look down, and says, oh gosh, no. But and I come again. Then I was like, then there's some moments. I was like, okay, I see what y'all doing. It's just a good little nod to Looney Tunes. I also noticed he had the chainsaw that says Acme, Acme. I'm like, oh, okay. So does this mean that Tom and Jerry might be linked to a Looney Tunes universe? Because Acme, that's basically a Looney Tunes thing. Acme. I can imagine Sean saying that. I can imagine my friend Sean Ware saying that. Acme! When he's playing a video game, playing Mega Man, and he's going, holding up the joystick and saying, Acme! Oh gosh. Oh man. And when I saw this movie, yeah, I never remember seeing Acme in time. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, Hex. Yeah, because, like, that's like, straight out of Looney Tunes. Like, I seen the sign, and it's like, wait, that says Acme on that chainsaw. So there had to be a link to the Looney Tunes universe. Maybe they said in the Looney Tunes universe, because they are making a Looney Tunes movie where they all go to the multiverse in the new Space Jam movie, which is going to be kind of cool. I can't wait to see it. Hopefully, we might see Tom and Jerry in that movie, maybe as like a small cameo, because they have Space Ghost, they have the Flintstones. We might even see Yaka Waka and Dot make an appearance. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I like Yaka Waka and Dot. They're and those guys, man, they get it. They know how to get you on your nerves. And you like, especially Yakko. Yakko, he'll talk his head off. And he also make fun. He also makes some jokes. Oh, this Richmond look. It's gonna be all CG. Yeah, it's gonna be mixed CG. Mixed. It's gonna be part movie is gonna be 2D, and also gonna be live action. And then the next thing it goes into the CG realm. Like a video game realm, and it goes like straight. And that's when you see all the Looney Tunes characters in the CGI anime universe, and it's basically gonna be a good movie. I'm just hoping. I'm hoping this movie will do good. I'm just hoping that it's good. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm hoping that this film does well and doesn't like try to cheese you up the jokes like Tom and Jerry did. The jokes in that Tom and Jerry movie, man, it just fell flat. It just like, really, man, you could have did much better with it. You could have went home with it. I mean, the first Tom and Jerry movie, I reviewed the first one. By the way, I reviewed the Tom and Jerry the movie back in the, like back in what, 2019, 2019, 2018, 2018, 2019. I reviewed that movie a while back, and I watched the animated one. That, let me tell you, man, the animated one was bad. Not to mention, they had some scenes in that movie was kind of like very Disney-fied. It's very Disney-fied. Some of the humor was kind of messed up. I mean, not messed up like really messed up, but kind of like they messed up the charm. What made Tom and Jerry so great? You know, with the humor, the slapstick, the timing, and you making them talk. That really ruins the whole thing. You just can't make Tom and Jerry talk. You gotta make them like silent, like they are. They silent. They're meant to be silent. Their movements, they use their body language as they talk. Hey, Matt. What's up, man? Matt the Rock. Welcome, man. Welcome here. Welcome, Matt. Good to see you. I'm doing great. How are you, man? Welcome to my Just Chatting stream. Yeah, because tonight we're talking... Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you're doing good. That's awesome. Yeah, we were just talking... right now we're just talking about Tom and Jerry. The movie I just recently just watched tonight. Let me say this. I saw this movie. It just... They tried too hard with this movie. The movie was... they were trying to do too much with it. They are really... There were some parts in the movie that actually made it so good with the animation. But the animation was good. The animation was good by itself. The live action characters, they were alright. I mean, they could have been more better if they just did it more like the cartoon and try to do a little bit more work with the live action, with the jokes and the humor. But yeah, but everything, like I say, it just fell flat. But like, yeah, there's a bunch of Tom and Jerry movies. Oh yeah! There are. My most favorite one I like is the Tom and Jerry and Magic Ring. I love Tom and Jerry Magic Ring. That is the best one. I watched that year back. I watched that back in 2001 when I first bought it. And let me say, I actually like it. And I actually enjoyed the video game too. The game was pretty good. I love the Tom and Jerry game. I mean, I recently just streamed that not too long ago. Back in I streamed that not too long ago. Hex. You can also check it out on my YouTube channel. All you gotta do is look up. Barry, as a matter of fact, I'll just give you my channel. So make it more easier. Here we go. Oh, what did I just do? Oh wait, I'm right. I'm right. Damn. I'm right. I'm right. Here I go. All right, we're back where it came from. All right, guys. So you guys go. I'm gonna place this right here. And there you go. There's my channel, guys. Yeah, so yeah, like I say, I seen Tom and Jerry Magic Ring, which I definitely want to do a review of that too sometime. Cause I love Tom and Jerry Magic Ring. Tom and Jerry Meet Sherlock Holmes. That was pretty funny. I like that. That was pretty good. Tom and Jerry and the Shiver Me Timbers. Tom and Jerry Shiver Me Timbers. That was pretty awesome. That was also good. I do too. Oh, okay, thanks, man. Oh, you like that too? I hear that, Matt. That is pretty good. Mill the Rock. Okay, you like that, Mill? Yeah, that's pretty good, Mill. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love all the Tom and Jerry movies, especially the animated ones. The animated ones are the great. I like to have If only it has I have like about a few Tom and Jerry movies I like. I have Tom and Jerry the movie. I have Tom and Jerry Magic Ring. But I also have, like I say, it's a bunch of Tom and Jerry films out there. Like what Heck said, there's a bunch of them. I watched most of them on Boomerang. And Boomerang have all the good Tom and Jerry movies. I even watched Scooby-Doo. I watched all the Scooby-Doo movies. I watched all the Scooby Doo films, and I recently just watched Scoob last year, and Scoob was pretty awesome. I like that movie so much. Let me say, Dick Dastardly. They did Dick Dastardly pretty well. I mean, they made Dick Dastardly pretty awesome in that movie, and I like when he throwing into that, call me Dick. He said, Rick. No, 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 Dick. Rick. Rah, rah, rah. Rick. No. Duh, duh, duh. Dick. Rick. Dick. 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 I love that scene. That was so much. Oh man, that joke. I'll tell you one thing. That is the only joke in that Scooby movie that made me laugh the most. But yeah, like I say, I freaking like the humor, and I like the one that one scene in that movie I like is when they had that dang it, that little toy. Yeah, that, oh, I like how Muttley laugh. Oh, yeah, you like a yeah, Muttley's my favorite too. I like Muttley. Muttley, it's metal time. Muttley, do something. Muttley, give me a hand. Yeah, I like how Muddy always be talking like on his breath and start cussing him out. Dashly, Dashly, never give me on the mellow, never keep me from Dashly. Yeah, man, I love that Muddy man. He's too funny. Speaking of which, I have action figures from the movie Scoob. My brother bought this for me, and yeah, that was the best. Oh, thank you, Mel. So I have these two right here. My brother bought this for me, and I freaking like this character. I wish I had Dick Dastardly, but I wish they could have had came with Dick Dastardly and Muttley, but it came with a mismatching pair, and I see what they were trying to do. I'm like, okay, you guys really trying too hard with that idea. I mean, don't get me wrong, could have did it with Dick Dastardly and Muttley, but they went well with, or they could have did it with my favorite I'm trying to think of what's his name. Dynamite. Dynamite, yeah. They could have did with Dynamite and Blue Falcon, but they didn't do that. So I said, oh, screw that then. You guys really effed that up. But hey, mismatching pair is not too bad idea. I mean, I love the mismatching pair idea. And I love them. Oh shoot, I'm on a balanced neck right now. Stay, Muttley. Stay. Stay, boy. I'll just lay on. You know what? There you go. Move this up a bit. Damn it, Muttley. Muttley. Muttley, it's metal time. Come on, boy. There we go. Good boy. Alright. You have a Muttley figurine? That's sweet. I didn't notice that. Yeah, heck, if you go online, you can find a bunch of, if you go online, you can find a bunch of Scoob action figures, man. They got, like, a bunch of them. I mean, they got, like, not many of them, but they got, like, they got Muttley and Blue Falcon, and they also got Scooby and Dynamite. No, Shaggy and Dynamite, I meant to say. Shaggy and Dynamite, and then you got Scooby and, you know, Captain Caveman. Sorry for my just like Scooby and Captain Caveman. That's what I'm trying to think. Like, okay, Scooby and Captain Caveman. That's kind of, like I say, it's a bit of a mixed match. You know, you gotta have the characters. I love in Wacky Races how in Yogi Bear movie he was called like Muggler. Oh, Muggle. Really? I did not know that. Oh yeah, that was a prototype. That was a Mudley prototype. Mugler. Yeah, because Mugler was basically it's basically Mudley. Because they also did another one too. There's another prototype they did before then. There was a cartoon called Precious, and Precious was kind of like a Mudley, Mudley like early Mudley. Yep, yeah. And Precious was like that too. If you remember it in the classic Hanna-Barbera cartoon that was done 1966, around the same time, around the same time that Iron Element, there was a cartoon where a dog who actually just sounds just like Muttley when he yells, when he laughs. That was basically a prototype. I was like, yeah, and then not to mention, like in the Jetsons, with Mr. Spacey, not Mr. Spacey, but the Jetsons when Astro is kind of like the prototype of Scoob, because Scoob was like that. And when Scooby speaks, you can tell he speaks in the R word, R words like I love the words. I haven't seen Precious Pup. I had to track that down. Yeah, Precious. Let me look that up. It's it's an old Hanna-Barbera cartoon back in the day, and it's Element. I'm gonna check up Element because Element had. I remember seeing that. And I also remember watching Squiddy Diddly too. Squiddy Diddly is another one too. If you guys want to check that out too. All right, let's check out the Wikipedia. Yep, Precious Pup. I'm right, dude. I'm right on the money. Yeah, Precious Pup. I love all kinds. Me too, man. Me too. Yeah, I was right. Precious Pup. Yeah, cause there was Precious Pup, there was Element, and there was also a Secret Squirrels. And Secret Squirrel is one of my most favorite. I like Secret Squirrel, and that was the first start of Secret Squirrel, because Secret Squirrel was voiced by Mel Blancs, and who also voiced Rocco Miller was actually voiced by I think it was I think it was the voice actress who voiced Scoob, and that was the first Scoob actually. That was Don Massing. Don Massing, yeah. And Don Massing before Frank Welker before Scott then later on Frank Welker ended up taking up the role of Scooby. But then again, it's like it comes in full circle, guys. I tell you that it's like once we hear all these different voice actors and you like watch some of the old classic cartoons from back in the day, and then rewatching the new ones, it's like, I see what they did. They try to recapture that. Like I say, okay, back to Tom and Jerry. This movie really tried to do a little too much. They tried to involve the humor, but because the first movie was all about music, it was more like a Disney. It was a Disney-ish Tom and Jerry movie compared to what Tom and Jerry was supposed to be. Like because they're real violent, they're real crazy. They go crazy with their violence, and let me tell you this. They always go crazy with the violence. They either slapping each other with either hit each other with a mallet, a club, a baseball bat. Sometimes maybe throw a pie at each other. I mean, hey, this is. They came out at the same time when the Three Stooges was big. It came out right at the same time when Three Stooges was big. I mean, hey, if the Three Stooges runs, what do I like to say? Looney Tunes came first, but Tom and Jerry came behind them. It's something that I heard from listened to Andre Meadows when he talked about. Well, Tiny Toons came first, but Animaniacs came right next. And I remember what he said. But yeah, like I say, man, I really, really dig this movie. It's like I watched it, and I ate some little snacks along with it. And I was like, okay, this is a good film. I wish they could have did better with it, and I wish they could have did more more with the characters. I mean, you, I'm glad they didn't just focus on the humor. I'm glad they didn't just focus on the humans, less on the cartoon, less on the characters. I mean, at least they balanced. What they did a well balanced though. Well, the good thing part of this, they did a well balance. They kept the characters right there in front. They kept the humans right there in front. So that's basically you're focused on the characters. You focus on the human characters, and you focus on the cartoon characters, and that's a good well balance. So hopefully, maybe they could, if maybe hopefully if they try to do that again, maybe in the future they could start do something more drastic with the storyline, the humor, and then drop the poop humor. We don't need no poo poo jokes. Don't get me wrong, the poo jokes are funny, but we don't need it that much. You know, it's good the last time, but we don't need it the second time. But anyway, like I say, guys, I. But anyway, well, yeah, maybe they're trying to appeal to the kids. That is exactly true, Hex. Hex, you're right on the money, man. That was exactly true, because that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to appeal to the little kids. They go, oh, poo-poo jokes are funny. I said, no, not all poo-poo jokes are funny. I'm a grown man. I know. When I see somebody say poop in the cloud, you got it in the cloud. You get the poop in the cloud, poo-poo joke right in the cloud, and then and I say, oh, did you just call him a what? I think you just called him. You called him a, oh, okay. You called Michael Pena his character you know what? I don't want to say it here. I'm keeping this PG. I'm keeping this stream PG right now. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, that's true. I am right, Mel. I'm very right. Right on the money too when I say it. But you know when I see things like that, I'd be like, yeah, I do it a little too much. I mean, you could just let that out. Could just did one poo poo joke and that's it. Could just did one. Just did one. Just you don't have to do it anymore. Just do one. Hell, you know what? I actually like the Three Stooges though. The Three Stooges movie was great. Like I said, these movies were trying to play a bit of a homage because you got Three Stooges, you got the Laurel and Hardy, new Laurel and Hardy movie. They also play a bit of a homage to the original films, and then you got the Flintstones, of course. The Flintstones, that was good. I actually dig the Flintstones. I love that movie so much. I mean, John Goodman, man, he was great. He was great as Fred and Rick Moranis. And Rick Moranis, though, awesome dude, man. He played the Brian Rebel right. He played him right. He even had the laugh too, down packed. Hey, Fred. Barney. Say, Barney, you might give me like a couple money before I get paid next week. Not this time. I love that scene so much. And like, wait a minute. And I like the one scene was like, wait a minute. I hate to say it, Barney, but you didn't pass the test. I didn't pass the test? But like I say, man, these movies is just a cash grab. It's basically a cash grab on nostalgia, and it's a cash grab on the type of sense of humor that we all grew up on. You know, like we watched Tom and Jerry on TBS. I remember the first time I watched Tom and Jerry. It was on TBS, and then later on was TNT and then Cartoon Network, which is kind of a big full circle. And I really dig those cartoons. Growing up back in the day, watching them cartoons on TV, and then top it off, I also play the video games. I really enjoy the video games so much, which I'm definitely going to be talking about because I love the video games a lot. The Tom and Jerry game I like on the NES was pretty good. Not gonna lie, it was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Tom and Jerry on Super NES was okay. I like that. Pretty decent. Not to mention the rocket and the I'm not gonna let that. I'm not gonna say that here, but you'll see what I mean when I play this. Well, I might play Tom and Jerry again, Super NES again. So I probably would stream that again. 'Cause I love that game so much. But anyway, I talk about. But like I say. Oh, I forgot to mention Droopy. Droopy makes a cameo in this movie. This is the second time I see Droopy in a cameo in a pound. Because in the first movie, he was in the pound. He was like, "Hi, folks," and this time around, he's in a cameo again. In a bit of a Silence of the Lamb-ish type kind of joke. They kind of electronized his character, and he like put a mask on his face, and he go, "Hi, folks, are you happy?" I'm like, seriously? I said, Droopy! I screamed out and I said, Droopy! They got Droopy in this movie! Holy shit! They got my favorite character. I love Droopy. I wish they could have made a movie based after. I would love to see a animated live action hybrid Droopy film. I mean, it would be awesome to see other characters from the Droopy cartoons make appearance. I would love to see the wolf. Bush the Hound, of course. Yes, love that too. Yeah, man, yeah, I love Droopy. He's my favorite. Yeah, Droopy the Hound. I mean, not Droopy the Hound, but the Bush the Hound. I also love to see him in there. Maybe the wolf. Like I said, the wolf. The wolf is okay. I like the wolf. Put him in that. I like to see the wolf as the villain. Have the wolf as the villain. Have Droopy chase the villain down, chase him down, and maybe go to some maybe put some Hollywood stars. Maybe we put in I don't know, Will Ferrell. I would like to see Will Ferrell in the movie. I would like to see Jim Carrey. I don't know, Jim Carrey or Will Ferrell as the lead. Put Jim Carrey or Will Ferrell as the lead for the movie. I will definitely watch that. Hell, the humor would be perfect because I love to see Jim Carrey actually chase. Actually, I would love to see Droopy chasing Jim Carrey around throughout the whole movie. It'll be funny. It'll be funny as heck. He was the mask, not to mention. He was the mask, but let's have him without the mask. Have him be silly, and have him be Jim Carrey, and have Droopy be Droopy. So that way I can see them work together, work the humor out together. Droopy be like, "Where do you think you're going, Jim? Where do you think you're going, Jim?" Oh! Oh! He's just screaming out loud. "I'm out here! Get away from this hound! He's crazy!" I can see that. Oh man, I would love to see that happen. That would be funny as heck. Another thing about the idea, if they do a live action Droopy film. If they do a live action Droopy film, they gotta do it right. You gotta be like right on the money with the humor. You can't just say, "Oh, let's go and make this Droopy movie let's make this Droopy movie add some fart jokes." And oh, I also like to see Red Riding Hood. Red Riding Hood in this movie. I would love to see that. Put Red Riding Hood in the movie. Maybe make her animated. Keep her animated. Keep Droopy animated. Keep the wolf character animated. Make the movie part animated and part live action. I mean, it'd be like Roger Rabbit all over again, except with Terry characters. Because we had Hanna-Barbera characters, which was Tom and Jerry and Butch. We had the cat. That was perfect. But if you could do it with Terry characters, I'll be fine with it. I would be really fine with it. As long as they make it live action and animate a hybrid, I would love to see that happen. I mean, that'd be so much ideal to do. I mean, you make it more like make it more humorous as Terry cartoons are. You keep it PG. Keep the violence. Maybe add some sex jokes. Maybe. Heck, the Terry cartoons had sex jokes, guys. Do you all realize that? I remember because when they put when they had the curtain up and they go beep and they go peekaboo, Bino. That was my favorite short with the. I like how another thing I like the humor when he said Tim. Burp. Oh gosh, man, I freaking love Totally cartoons. I love the classic. Nothing like the classics. You can't mess with the classics. You can make a good movie, do it right, keep it good humor. Anyway, guys, it's been really good. I just want to keep this short, sweet, make a short, sweet video, talking about how much I really like the Tom and Jerry movie, and talking about the Tom and Jerry film as well, but also talking about other things. But like I say, guys, if you're gonna make a movie, make it fun, make it entertaining to watch. Don't make it like, oh well, this is a cash grab. Make it excellent. Make it fun. Anyway, guys, thank you so much tonight. It's been sweet. I just want to do a short video talk about my take on this Tom and Jerry film, and I actually enjoyed it. I really did. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow, and see y'all again. I'm gonna stream. I think I'm gonna stream Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers for NES tomorrow night. So see y'all guys next time. Take care now.